Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is bring about conversations about psychological, mental health, emotional health, and coaching paradigm. We do that as often as we can, usually several times per week. We try to make that a regular process. And if you're new here, please subscribe, like, comment below. This particular audio is about psychological tricks to get you ahead. We can all use a trick now and again. If you are new here, also please subscribe. And if you're looking for coaching to level up in life, business, relationships, whatever have you, would love to be of assistance to you in any way that I can. The first thing that you can do is ask for larger favors than you need. A person is going to be more likely to help you if they feel like they're not doing as much as you asked. It's an interesting trick. So if I say to you, "Hey, um, can I borrow you for the afternoon?" and they say, well, I got a lot to do. You know what? After all, I only need you for 2 hours. People automatically are going to be more likely to help you because, again, their commitment has been reduced, and a lot of people don't realize that there is that level of, I guess you'd say, disconnect as it relates to how and where to move forward from that perspective. The next thing there is kind of looking at it from a different perspective, and that is paraphrase what another person says when you're trying to convince them that you care about them or build a relationship. So when people hear their own language or their own concepts back at them, they're more likely to agree because people communicate for the purpose of commonality. And when a person feels that commonality is at the center of how you're communicating, automatically they're going to feel like, you know what, this person gets me, this person understands me, they will have built rapport with you, they will see you as someone who gets them, understands them, and has value to them as a person, and thus the ability to move forward becomes easier when building a relationship with another individual. So, that is another just small trick that one can use in order to move forward into a more meaningful and mutually beneficial relationship if one is so inclined to connect in that way. The next thing there is kind of looking at it from a level of, you know, how we can use mirroring a person's body language, tone of voice, way in which another person communicates. All these mirrors, all these reflections are just you know, for lack of a better term, a microcosm of how to help a person move forward, how to help a person identify and feel like their process and their progress matters. And so how a person feels will relate and will kind of come over into how they relate to you and to the world around them, and then that feeling leads ultimately to making more directed and or connected decisions that lead you forward in a meaningful, masterful, and positive way. And so knowing how to do that, knowing how to work through that, knowing how to walk through that is an important part of making decisions that ultimately are progressive and going to lead you to feel like you're making a better way of being or a better mindset decision in moving your life forward professionally, personally, and then again, showing verbal and nonverbal cueing of agreement, whether it's nodding, whether it's, showing extra eye contact when you agree with something, or just showing a little shorter version of, or a little longer version of a smile when you agree with a person. They're going to feel like, hey, this person's body language is showing me that I'm on the right track. And people are looking for confirmations that they're on the right track more often than anything else. So hopefully this is helpful. Keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.